7 different flags next to the 8 players, the most diverse, and 2 players representing Chinese Taipei, both in the bottom half. And top half, I beg your pardon. No seeds in the top half of the draw after round 1. And it means that we have an unseeded player in the final. Lin Chun-Yi, in his 3rd consecutive appearance here at the India Open. Trying to make a little bit of history today as the first player representing Chinese Taipei to win the men's singles at the India Open. He's the 2nd player from Taipei in the final, because Cho Tien-Chen was in 2 finals 9 years ago and 8 years ago. Jonatan Christie, in his 4th consecutive appearance at the India Open, is trying to become only the 3rd different player from Indonesia to win the men's singles title here at the India Open. 16 years after the last Indonesian won this title. Well, he will of course start as favourite on paper because he's the number 3 seed and currently number 4 on the world ranking, Jonatan Christie. But we've seen earlier in the week Lin Chun-Yi has played some outstanding badminton. But this is the 5th meeting between the 2 players, and as you can see, Jonatan Christie has won 3 of them. But the last time they met, it was Lin Chun-Yi who won.
Black.
That was in the last 16 of the China Masters, Super
Black.
750.
Okay.
And that was the tournament where
Black,
Lin
you want to
Chun-Yi
toss? This side. You'll serve or receive?
went on to
Okay,
reach the
receive.
final,
You-
his only previous final at a Super 750 level. So Lin Chun-Yi wins the toss of the coin and chooses to start the near side of the court. He's 26 years of age now, and he's a tall athlete. That's about 5'11". Currently 1 place down from his career high of 11 on the world ranking. A couple of finals last year, the Orléans Masters, that was a 300 event, and the one I was telling you about, the China Masters, his only previous final at a Super 750 level. Didn't have the best of weeks last week. Lin Chun-Yi lost in the first round, but he's had a terrific week this week here in Delhi. Beat the All England finalist Lee Chia-Hao in the first round, then Nat Nguyen from Ireland, and then the 2022 winner Lakshya Sen needed 3 games to beat the Indian player. And the semi-final was an absolute thriller against the Canadian Victor Lai. Came from 10-13 down in the deciding game before winning on his 3rd match point opportunity. Jonatan Christie is 28 years of age, born in the Indonesian capital of Jakarta. 5'10", and he, like his opponent, is down from his career high ranking. He's 2 places down. He did spend a total of 11 weeks across 2 different spells at number 2 on the world ranking. 4 finals last year, winning 3 titles. And as far as his matches this year are concerned, well, he's beaten 2 seeded players on the way to the final. Christo Popov, winner of the World Tour Finals title in the quarter-final, and then the former world champion and the beaten finalist here 4 years ago, Loh Ken Yew of Singapore. So our umpire for this one is Ballerina Saim of India, and Ravi Kumar
Ready to play?
from India, also in the service judge's chair. So Lin Chun-Yi arriving in the final without playing against a seeded player. As I was telling you, all seeds lost in the top half of the draw. In the first round, we also lost the number 1 seed, Xiu Qi, 2-time former champion here at the India Open. He withdrew before the start of play. So it was quite extraordinary.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Lin Chun-Yi, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Jonatan Christie, Indonesia. Lin Chun-Yi to serve. Love all. Play.
So the unseeded left-hander Lin Chun-Yi nearest to us against the number 3 seed Jonatan Christie.
1 love.
Another one goes wide.
2 love.
Well, it's quite extraordinary, isn't it, Steen? You know, there was only started with 3 seeds in the top half of the draw. They all lost in the very first round. I think it was only last week that only for the second time in the World Tour era we had the top 4 seeds in the men's singles in the semi-final stage. What a contrast.
Yeah, that's right. Very unusual. But also nice to see some players that we not normally see in these stages of the tournament. Great match yesterday with, as you mentioned, Victor Lai and Lin Chun-Yi.
Yes, and so wonderful to see a player emerging into the men's singles discipline. Of course, we've had Brian Lee, who was in the final of the Indonesia Masters, a 500 event. Was that last year?
Yeah.
Brian Yang, sorry.
No, I think it was a couple of years ago.
A couple of years ago, yeah. No, we've not had a player in the semi-final at this level. So Victor Lai, it's very exciting to see a player emerge from a new country, a new continent even. So finally a point on the board for Jonatan Christie. He was a bit sluggish in his start yesterday against Lo Ken Yu.
Yeah.
Service over, fault, touch.
Well, Jonatan Christie wanted to challenge that, but the umpire judged that he touched the shuttle. Yeah, that's landed well in. Well, in being in the final today, Jonatan Christie has now contested finals at 5 of the current 6 Super 750 tournaments. The only one he hasn't reached the final is the Singapore Open. No, he's challenging that one.
Jonatan Christie challenges call in.
I saw that as in.
So did I.
And a very good start for Lin Chun-Yi. And that's one of the question marks. This not having played any seeded players, so where is the form? Well, that's plumb on the line.
Yeah.
The shot.
Brilliant shot.
Challenge unsuccessful.
And
one challenge remaining.
How about the tension level? He looked very, very nervous yesterday against Victor Lai.
He did, but I felt all the pressure was on him. Today, the pressure is on Christie.
Even though Lin Chun-Yi won the last encounter in China Masters.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That's it as well.
But I have a feeling that Lin Chun-Yi is going in and simply going full throttle, all in. He was in the final of China Masters, and I feel that he got out of there sort of being a little bit too tensed, and Beng Hong-yan played extremely well. I think he said to himself here, it's going to have everything I can give it. What a start.
Oh, he's missed that one.
Service over. 2-8.
Missed it.
Service over.
Well, when they did play in
9-2.
Shenzhen last year, Steen, do you remember the opening game? It was 21-5.
21-5. Yeah. One of the things is that Lin Chun-Yi, being as aggressive
3,
as he is, he's not playing to play long rallies. He's got the shots to put it away. Doesn't necessarily mean he shies away from playing a little bit longer rallies, but he can play with the drift as well. He's dangerous on this side here. And like I say, it's a little bit like yesterday. Christie starting out a little bit too slow. That's good.
Pushed it long.
Service over. 10-3.
Su Jin Hao and Lai Chien Chen on the coaching bench for the left-hander.
Service over. 4-10.
And for Jonatan Christie, Vikianga Saputro. Oh, indecision. Yeah. Took it way too late. Lin Chun-Yi.
5-10.
Look where he's hitting that smash from. Barely half court.
Nice.
To the mid-game interval.
Service over.
And it is the
11-5
unseeded Lin Chun-Yi
interval.
who has a 6-point advantage. What a great start by the left-hander.
Lihat, ada jeda, dia mukul, belum mukul. Enggak, habis dia mukul langsung begini kan. Tenang, panjangin siap aja. Dia temponya cepat, ini mukulnya ditahan.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches, turn to your chair. Players back on court.
So the players return to court. Lin Chun-Yi with the advantage.
11-5.
6-point advantage.
Play.
Very well done indeed.
12-5.
Steen, we've had unseeded winners here in the men's singles. The last one, do you remember?
Not unless it's the last Indonesian to win. If there's anyone later, then in the dark.
Yeah, there is somebody later, and he went on to become world #1.
Did he? Oh,
Someone Ho.
someone who.
Beat certainly Lee Chong-wei in the final.
No, that's
It
a
was
good
a
win.
huge upset at the time.
13-5.
Of course, we've had unseeded finalists for the last couple of years with Lee Chuk-yu from Hong Kong, China, losing in the last 2 finals. This is just amazing.
It looks very much like the first game in China
14-5.
Masters.
Did we call that one?
I'm not sure, I can't recall
I
it.
can't recall. I can't remember what matches we called last week, Steen.
No, that's true. He's just played magnificently,
He has.
Lin Chun-Yi. He's been so sharp that Christie's normally rock-solid basic game and defense hasn't been able to withstand it. And he's got to attack much more, Christie. But can he get to it at all?
Brilliant.
He can't read.
He's not reading which way it's coming at all.
No, he can't read his smashes.
5.
And considering Christie is supposedly playing from the better end at the moment, rather worrying if you're an
17-5.
Indonesian fan.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, Lin Chun-Yi, he has no intention of playing longer rallies. He wants to attack, and that's being helped a little bit by the drift if he can get on the attack. So Christie needs to attack a little bit more himself, but I suppose it's too late now.
Super. Yeah, but he needs to play himself into the
18-5.
match before the start of the second game,
Yeah.
even if this opening game is beyond him.
Yeah, but the problem is that it's going to be really tough for him also physically to attack, and at the moment he can't even get on it. He just plays an even sharper shot. Look at that. That's a good one.
Oh, it's long. Is it?
No, it's called in.
Wow. I seriously can't see the line judges.
18.
Now they're clad in blue, just like the carpet, so it makes it very, very difficult to get a good look at the call.
That's long.
7-18.
Oi, oi, oi.
That is just sensational.
Service over.
They're going to have to repaint the lines
19-7.
before second game here.
Amazing shot. Two points away from the opening game.
Service over. 8-19. Nine, 19.
Lovely.
10, 19. Service over. Wipe the court, please. 20 game
point
10.
opportunities.
Christie, Jonatan.
Not only a
showing red light.
devastating scoreline at the moment, 20 points to 10, but only 14 minutes played.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There hasn't really been any
Thank you.
good rallies for Christie. It's been quick rallies, and when he's scored his points, it's oftentimes been on errors from Lin Chun-Yi.
Game.
Opening game, 21-10
First game won by
to Lin Chun-Yi.
21-10.
In 15 minutes. Outstanding performance in that opening game by Lin Chun-Yi.
Dulu pikiran apa yang lu rasa enak, lu PB-nya di mana dari pikiran mau setengah depan, karena gue lihat tadi ya dari setengah depan dia mau cepetin dia udah siap juga. Lu harus komit juga kalau mau emang cepet-cepet, harus siap juga jaganya, jangan habis mukul tak dia mukul balik lu yang gak siap, kan lu mau mancing dia malah yang mancing lu, jangan harus 1-2-nya itu jelas. Jadi jangan ada ragu, nomor tuh jangan langsung kayak udah.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So the unseeded Lin Chun-Yi, 1 game to the good against the number 3 seed Jonatan Christie. And the one thing that I think mentally Jonatan Christie has got to do is stay calm. He mustn't get in a panic that, oh my goodness. Yeah, he didn't mean to leave that, he just missed it.
But that's the thing, if I can't reach it, it must be wide.
2 love.
And yeah, I agree. He's got to keep the spirit up, Christie. But he's got to control the rallies. And that's going to be difficult at the moment. Oy.
Oh, it's called just wide.
Service over.
It was a lovely shot
1-2
from Lin Chun-Yi. Question mark is, what about the tension level with this man here?
Well, it was sort of a rebound action with the racket on that smash.
Play.
I think we oftentimes see Christie fluctuate in terms of form. Sometimes it's like a jigsaw puzzle where the pieces are spread all over the table. Some are even with the backside up and stuff like that. And then the next tournament, he's solved the puzzle and things are coming together. And that was the feeling I got from seeing the World Tour Finals, where Christie lost all 4 matches in his all 3 matches in his group. And then he played well in last week in Malaysia, so I thought, okay, this week I could really see him win this tournament here. And I had the feeling that it was the opposite, the mixed-up jigsaw puzzle we saw in China Masters. He went on to play a beautiful European tour afterwards, Christie. But I think I have to revise that because I think he's playing at a good level, Christie here, but so is Lin Chun-Yi. So that Masters win, that was no fluke. I'm curious to see whether he can keep his nerves under control, the left-hander.
Well, I think trying to maintain the intensity with which he played in the opening game will be extremely difficult. Which is why Christie mustn't panic, because quite frankly, in the opening game, Lin Chun-Yi had the Midas touch. Everything was turning to gold.
Everything was in sync. And the thing is, if you can continue to play like that in the second, well then congratulations.
Yeah.
Because then he's just been the better player.
Oh, that's superb. That's what he was doing in the opening game.
4-5.
Perfection.
Good shot. Yeah, playing it a little bit further away from the net, I suppose. Christie there, I would love to see it from the net cam. Challenging Lin Chun-Yi to find the right touch a little bit further from the net.
Brilliant. Wow, my goodness.
It's very difficult to do anything with a shot like that.
5.
Wow. Look at the way he gets under it.
That's gone wide. I remember when Lin Chun-Yi burst onto the world stage, winning the US Open 300 events as a qualifier, aged 19. And I certainly wasn't there, but I certainly started to take notice of him after that result.
Very entertaining playing style.
Yeah.
That was the right trajectory to the backhand there from Christie. Yeah, good defense from the Indonesian. And again, look at the trajectory here to the forehand of Lin Chun-Yi. There is an angle, but it's not as big as it used to, and that's why that one goes long.
Wipe the court, please. Service over.
Slice smash doing the damage to the Indonesian defense. Brilliant by Lin.
Jonatan. Thank you. Lin, back on court. Lin, keep the towel.
Oh, my goodness.
Service over.
Had a little think about it, but stayed his side.
8-7.
Oh, that literally had a little look over the net and then decided it didn't like what it saw.
Play.
Great play from Christie.
9-7.
Oh, I thought that may have been going wide. Brilliant smash. What a rally. Oh! Lucky net cord for Jonatan Christie. And he's opened up a 3-point cushion. Oh, that's a clever last shot, isn't it?
Service over.
Just sort of tapping it down,
10.
almost like a doubles player.
Yeah. Good readiness on the front court, where a lot of the battle is going to be played out in the remaining part of this second game.
Well, he needn't have played that last
9,
smash, but
10.
it was in such a good position. Why not just thump it down? Look where he plays it from, inside the double service line. It's no wonder he was able to get an advantage. So it is Jonatan Christie who has the advantage, a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval here in the second game. Lin Chun-Yi having won game number 1.
Lu datang-datang dia nunggu terus dari tadi. Dia dipanjang, dia nunggu lu datang. Panjang. Tadi ada bisa kali lewatin siap bawah udah mau nggak mau. Itu aja. Sama kalau dia udah panjang, lu lewatin atau lu geser. Ya, gantian. Jangan jadi mau buru-buru. Dia nunggu, bukan lu jadi jelek enggak. Lu bagus juga, tapi dia udah nunggu. Ya. Sama pembukaannya. Sonatnya dulu aja supaya dia nggak geser. Karena bahaya ketika ngangkat gitu doang. Depannya kencang. Kalau udah lewat, aku dengar dulu.
Thank you.
Well, there's only 2 points the difference.
11-9.
So still very much in the balance this second game.
Yeah. And I think it's going to be important for Christie to create a little bit extra cushion before the final rallies of this second game here. Otherwise it can be really, really dangerous to have a man that's so strong in the attack as Lin on the other side of the court.
Yeah, and of course, if it's too close, if he doesn't have a cushion, then the nerves start to jangle a little bit more, don't they?
Yeah. And you can go on these run of points where you're like trailing with 2 but scoring the last 4 or something like that. Becomes much more of a lottery.
Good smash.
He's found a spot. Christie. He's found the short backhand of
10.
Lin Chun-Yi. He needs to do more there, the left-hander. Takes it low. Good play.
Oh, that's perfection. Threaded it down the line, Jonatan Christie.
14-10.
Oh, yes. The push from
Service
Christie
over.
down his opponent's
11,
forehand side
14.
wasn't deep enough by any manner of means. This one.
Good play. Stays in. Or what?
12-14.
Yeah, stays in. Yeah, this time I couldn't see the line judge call either.
Oh, must have been the outside edge of the line. That's a great smash. Christie's got to be very
14.
wary about
Yeah, about the lifts.
any lift.
Yeah.
I was going to say lift down the forehand side of the left-hander, but then I remembered all the round the head smashes that he played in the opening game. You've just got to be careful about lifting.
And that means if you guess a little bit wrong or a little bit out of balance, that's where you normally would play a lift. That's just not the right thing to do here.
His back level. He's closed the 4-point deficit.
14.
Lin Chun-Yi.
In double quick time.
Yeah. Well, you were alluding to his ability to win quick points and hit winners just a moment ago. And he's just proved your point.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. We saw Laksha, we saw Victor Lai yesterday
14.
try to target the backhand of Lin Chun-Yi. I still feel Christie's best chance is to target the short backhand corner in the build-up phase, and then attacks can go both sides pretty much, but perhaps with a little bit overweight to the backhand side.
That's a super smash.
16-14.
The difficult part for Christie is to disguise it well enough so that Lin can't take half a step forward and meet the backhand early.
Service over. 15-16.
Brilliant. Oh, he seemed to climb a ladder to hit that smash.
Yeah, that's a good expression.
17-15.
Watch this.
There he goes up.
Wow. Oh, that's great defence. Yeah. And got up so quickly as well, Christie.
That could be the game changer.
15.
That rally.
Yeah. Huge difference to whether Christie gets that one or not.
There's back on court.
Now 3 points ahead. Otherwise it would have been 17-16.
Yeah, 3 points ahead and 3 points away from the third and deciding game.
Service over. 16-18.
It's Victor Axelsen style attack when Victor was at his best. Nowhere near it, Christie.
It's gone way long. Net shot got the neck cords, and that's made it very difficult for this man to control the lift. Just 1 point in it. His back level.
And now we have that situation. It's so difficult. Christie's got a fantastic defense, but it's so difficult to play it when you're a little bit tensed. And that last shot there just didn't get it right. You don't want to get it too high either, so that Lin Chun-Yi can follow up.
This is amazing. Run of 4 straight points to go into the lead. 19-18.
Stays in.
Well, he's challenging.
Jonatan Christie challenges call in.
And I'm with you, Steen. And if the line judge is correct, it's match point opportunities, 2 of them, for Lin Chun-Yi. Yeah, clearly in. 2 match point opportunities on a run of 5 straight points for Lin Chun-Yi.
1 challenge remaining. 20, match point 18. Play.
Good flick serve too. He's done it. History is made. Lin Chun-Yi becomes the first player representing Chinese Taipei to win the men's singles title here at the India Open. On a run of 6 straight points from 15-18 down. He wins his biggest title to date, his first Super 750 title when contesting his second Super 750 final. What a magnificent performance today from Lin Chun-Yi. 21-10, 21-18 in just 38 minutes. Outstanding performance. There is confirmation of that scoreline. And spare a thought for Jonatan Christie. For him, first Indonesian in the men's singles final here for 16 years. But in all honesty, Steen, the better man won today.
The better man won today. Magnificent attacking style from Lin Chun-Yi. And today everything rolled perfectly for the man from Chinese Taipei, and No. Obviously very, very delighted. Beautiful pictures.
So he should be delighted. One better than Cho Tien Chen, who lost in the final twice. But now a first player representing Chinese Taipei is on the roll of honour in the men's singles discipline here at the India Open. First unseeded winner of the men's singles here for 14 years, following in the footsteps of Sung Won Ho of Korea. Brilliant performance, and the title to Lin Chun-Yi, 21-10, 21-18.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin the victory ceremony for the men's singles final of the YONEX-SUNRISE India Open 2026. Please welcome the medalist onto the podium for prize presentation ceremony.
So the prize presentation for the men's singles finalists.
Men's singles runner-up, Jonatan Christie, Indonesia, on podium.
Fifth time he's had to settle for second best at a Super 750 tournament.
And the champion, Lin Chun-Yi, Chinese Taipei.
Biggest title of his career, without any shadow of a doubt. Lin Chun-Yi winning
Ladies
his first Super 750
we now invite
title.
Mr. Vikramaditya Dhar, Managing Director, Sunrise Sports India Private Limited, to give away the bouquet to the players. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Mr. N.S. Johal, CEO Tops, Sports Authority of India, to give away the gift to the players.
Sweet revenge for Lin Chun-Yi as Christie came with a late surge to pip him off that 8th spot qualifying for the World Tour Finals. Now he's gotten his revenge here.
Chairman, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, to give away the medal to the players.
A 5th World Tour title for Lin Chun-Yi, a first above 300 level.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Ms. Elisa Yonohama, YONEX President, to give away the prize money checks to the players.
There's also the not so little matter of the prize money, $32,300 US for Jonatan Christie, and $66,500 for this man, Lin Chun-Yi.
We request all our dignitaries for a group photo with the players. Thank you, sir and madam. Now we request for the players' photo. Thank you, runners-up. Let the champion stays back for the solo photo with the medal.
Well, I think Lin Chun-Yi wanted a quick photo with Jonatan Christie, both of them on the top of the podium, but...
Thank you, friend.
What a moment for Lin Chun-Yi. Coming up next is a fascinating mixed doubles final. It is the tie combination of Puavaranukroh and Pearl Sumpran, the number 3 seeds, up against the unseeded combination from Denmark, Christiansen and Boya.